Hi guys, it's Miranda at the Medicine Hat Public Library, and today we're doing another craft. This is a really easy craft. It involves tissue paper and bleeding the color from the tissue paper onto canvas. So it's not difficult to do and it's super fun. So what you're gonna need is some kind of surface. So you can use cardstock. I'm using a small canvas that I bought at Dollarama for this craft. You're gonna need tissue paper. Just one note about the tissue paper, you wanna make sure that it's gonna be able to bleed color. So if you go shopping for some, just make sure that it says like, warning might bleed when wet, because that's exactly what you want it to do. You're gonna need some water. You can either use a paintbrush and water, or you can use like a little water spritz bottle. And then for the best part, you're gonna need some kind of stencil. I'm using a little squirrel today, and then just a couple Sharpies. And once you get all your stuff together, we can get started. All right, so the first part of this is probably the most fun part and the easiest. So you're just gonna take water. If you're using a spritz bottle, just spray the water over top of it. I'm using a paintbrush today, and you're just gonna wet your canvas and then select a piece of tissue paper and put it on top. And then you can put it so that it's wet on top too. And essentially, you're just gonna keep doing that until your entire canvas page is full. You can do a pattern if you want. I'm just gonna place them randomly because that's how I'm feeling today. And then once you have all your tissue paper in place, you're gonna just wanna go over everything one last time with the water, just to get the colors out and onto your canvas, or cardstock if that's what you're using, or paper. Whatever you thought was best, just cover it with water. All right, once you're done with that, you're gonna have to wait for it to dry. I recommend a couple hours, so go do that, and then you can come back and see what I'm gonna do with the stencil after. All right, so once your tissue paper finally starts drying, it'll probably start curling up like this one, but essentially once it's dry, even if it's a little bit damp, which mine is, because I didn't give it enough time, you can just peel it off, and you should have color. Ooh, it looks good. All throughout the canvas. Oh, I like those colors. So I use really like cool colors this time, like purples and blues and greens. So I really like it. You might get, because it's a canvas, you might get some white pieces that didn't quite work, but that's okay. If you use cardstock, you're more likely to be able to cover the whole piece, but cardstock warps a little bit when you use it. And then the next part is really easy too. You're gonna take your stencil. You don't even need to use a stencil. If you just wanna draw a picture on it to make it look super cute, go for it. I'm gonna use this cute little squirrel stencil because I have it. And I would use Sharpie, preferably black Sharpie. So I'm gonna use black Sharpie to just draw this all in. Follow along the outside of your stencil first. Again, you don't have to use a stencil. You can just draw whatever you want. It depends on how artistic you are. I'm not the greatest drawer, so I just wanted to do it like that. Of course, you can do this with paint as well. I'm sure paint will look great. Again, I don't trust my own artistic ability to do paint. And there you have it. Really simple, really easy craft to do that just involves tissue paper, some canvas, and possibly a stencil. But you can draw whatever you want. You can use paint, you can use Sharpie, whatever you can find that will work on top of the canvas, and you can have a cute little piece of art. So good luck making that, and thank you for watching our MHPL crafts time. Have a great day.